YouTube channel. Here we discuss about law and how it relates to the society. If this is your first time being here, kindly subscribe. Don't forget to turn on notification bell so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. Today we are going to be discussing about the statue of law. Here is a pictorial representation of the statue. The statue of law is generally known as Lady Justice or Lady Justitia as we call it in Latin. It is derived from the Greek Roman goddess of justice, as justice oftentimes is concerned related to divinity. The blindfold on the statue symbolizes the fact that justice should be impartial and not favor any party. The blindfold therefore enforces neutrality. What this simply means is that where a case is taken to court, for instance by you, and your father is the judge, what the blindfold figuratively stands for is that your father is supposed to rule on that case without any form of bias or emotional entanglement. So the blindfold is not a physical blindfold, it is just a figurative speech which stands for the elimination of any form of bias. The next symbol on the statue is called the scale. This is referred to as the scale of justice, where the strength of every evidence brought before the court is measured to determine which has the greater weight. So what this simply means is that when a case is taken to court, the judge is expected to give a ruling based on the preponderance of evidence. If you look at a typical scale, notice that where two items are placed on the scale, one will either tilt to one side depending on the weight and the quantity that has been placed. So that is also applicable to court processions. The court is very careful not to convict an innocent person. The next symbol we are going to be describing on the statue is the double-edged sword. The double-edged sword is a symbol of authority. It implies that justice can rule against either of the parties and at the same time defend the innocent party. If you look at the sword very well, you notice that the two sides are sharp. There is no blunt part. So what this means is that in a typical court matter, justice can either turn against any party. So we hear instances like this is a lost case. There is no lost case actually. When you take a case to court, depending on the preponderance of evidence that has been presented in court, justice can either rule in favor of the defendant or the plaintiff. Also notice that the sword is unsheathed, that means it's not covered, so it stands for an element of transparency. So that's why the court sessions are actually always open to individuals. Notice that you as an individual, if your family member is having a case in court, you are free to also attend that case. The next symbol on the Justitia we are going to be describing is the book. The book represents the constitution from which our justice system was born. So the constitution is the ground norm of every society from which every other law gets its validity. So every other law that is inconsistent with the constitution will be regarded as null and void. So we've come to the end of this video. If you have any questions or any comments, please leave them in the comment section below. If this video has been helpful, do well to like and share it. Don't forget to also subscribe to this channel. Turn on the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. See you next time. Bye.